Hello, beautiful dancers. Namaste. Welcome back for another class together at our Infusion Studies online school. I'm Lamia Barbara, and today I want to share with you a beautiful mudra sequence representing the goddess Saraswati. Saraswati is a goddess from Hindu mythology and is the goddess of music, of arts, and self-knowledge. She is usually represented riding a white swan, wearing a beautiful white veil, the white is her color, and sitting on top of a beautiful white lotus while she's playing the veena, which is a South Indian guitar. For those new to this channel, welcome to this space. I've been teaching dance and yoga internationally for more than 15 years in over 20 countries all around the world. And my passion is to transmit the beautiful arts of fusion belly dance, Indian classical dance, and yoga. Starting with our palms together into Anjali Mudra, we're gonna then place our fingertips of the thumbs and the first finger together into Hamsasya Mudra. This is representing the swan, the beautiful swan, white swan of the goddess. And then we're gonna look to one side and push your wrist, look to the other side and push your wrist. This is like the beautiful walking of the swan, and then change your right hand into Arala Mudra. So you're gonna bend just the first half of your index finger and touch with your thumb, and then place it in front of your mouth. This is the mouth of the swan, and just bend a little bit to the side, looking to the side, and then place the left hand forward and the right hand into Katakamka Mudra. This is the goddess. Place it on top of the swan. So let's try from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can add a little bit of Atami, which is this beautiful neck movement representing Sundari, when something is beautiful. The next phrase, we're gonna start again with the Hamsasya Mudra on your right hand and just create a circle in the sky. So you want to represent here the moon, the beautiful moon. So looking at the sky, the beautiful circle, and then Mukula Mudra into Alapadma. So you want to say here that white and beautiful and radius as the moon is the color of the goddess and is the color of her face. So here we have two Pataka Mudra, all of your fingers together. One is like a mirror, you're looking at the mirror, and one is going to the side of your cheek and then the other cheek, just to represent the face of the goddess. So let's try from the top this section. Beautiful as the moon and radius as the moon, radiant as the moon is the beautiful color of the goddess face. Then here we're gonna have two Katakamka Mudra. So this is tricky. You want to place the first finger on top of the thumb and then release the second finger down, and the other two are just like little antennas, straight and opened. So here you want to represent the veil of the goddess. You want to put the veil and make it swing a little bit as she moves. So again from the top here, like the moon when it's full, so beautiful and white and luminous, as well as the goddess face, and white and beautiful is also her beautiful veil. For the last sentence, we're gonna represent a flower. So here you want to Mukula Mudra. Just create this movement with your wrist and then open into Alapadma together. so your pinky and thumbs are touching slightly. Remember to have air conditioning on your armpits, so you want to avoid this. Always a little bit of air from your arm and your torso. And here, the left hand is going to switch into Ala Padma, and the right hand is going to sit on top. The beautiful goddess again is Katakamukha Mudra, on top of the white lotus. So again, here we want to see this beautiful white lotus, and she sits on top of the white lotus. And to finish this section, we're gonna have Trilinga Mudra. So thumb and the tip of your index finger are touching. And here we want to have Mriga Shirsha Mudra, so bend 3 fingers and have your pinky and thumb up. And we want to represent the veena. The beautiful instrument is like a guitar or a sitar in North India. Veena is specifically from South India. So we want to represent the beautiful goddess, which is playing the veena gracefully. So starting from the top, let's try that again once more, and then I'm going to show you walking, so with the aid of the body, to emphasize the movement of the mudras and the meaning of the poetry. But here I want you to remember that dance is 50% technique and 50% imagination. So it's okay to remember the names and the postures of the mudras, but first, maybe more important, is that you imagine what you're saying, so that you can really convey the poetic meaning of the poetry in this moment of the representation of the goddess Saraswati, the one who flows. Take a deep breath here, and then her beautiful swan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the white lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much for joining this practice. If you love this video and would like to see more, subscribe to this channel or take a look at my Infusion Studies online school. You will find hundreds of videos dedicated to the study of fusion belly dance, Indian classical dance, Indian fusion and yoga. See you soon for the next Dance Together. Namaste. Mwah.